My name is Matt. I'm from Donggi Sonoro LNG. I would like to ask regarding one of your employee experience components, which is the culture. Can you share with us, how do you create a culture in a joint venture company, or maybe a company that has been merged or acquired, where each shareholder has a very unique and strong influence to the company, directly or indirectly?
Yeah. So that's a good question. So I think there are a couple of things. So the first thing, just broadly speaking, a lot of companies are always trying to standardize their corporate culture. And I think that's always a mistake. I think it's okay to admit that your company will have different cultures, and instead of trying to standardize it to make it one, just embrace the different cultures that your company has. And so there have been lots of stories of companies that acquire another. So for example, Walmart, they acquired a company known as Jet.com. And this story, there are lots of different stories where bigger company acquires a smaller company and they want the culture to be the same. And when they do that, they find that problems arise because the cultures aren't the same. And usually what always happens is the company tries to make the culture the same, and after many months or a year or 2 years, they say, it's fine. Just do things the way you were doing it before. So for me, what's more important is making sure that the values of the company are aligned, that the leaders care about the same things, that the people that you bring into the company value the same things, care about the same things. That's the most important. But it's okay to have different cultures inside of the organization. Now, specifically for leaders who have different opinions about things, well, I mean, there are many leaders inside of every organization, and in every organization it's always the same thing. Leaders need to figure out, they need to come to some sort of an agreement to what makes sense. And if they don't, then you typically have the CEO or some senior leader who steps in and makes the decision for them. But leaders need to come to some sort of an agreement to decide what kind of a company they want to create, and for who, and what it stands for. And if they can't do that, then you have far bigger problems to worry about. So that's definitely the first step.
Athena and I hope you enjoyed that. If you want more content like that, check out futureofworkpodcast.com. And do me a favor, please review the podcast on Apple Podcasts or whatever your preferred channel is. Thank you very much.